Hey guys, here's chapter 3. Sorry it took me so long to get to. Yeah. December 13th, Tuesday, 1:08 p.m. We were completely wiped. Mr. Quinn had decided a full run-through of the show was necessary because apparently the first performance being tonight wasn't enough pressure. Dory and her younger brother Nathan were sitting together working on something. Nathan wasn't exactly a part of our group, but he tagged along sometimes. B was huddled with Noah, both bent over a science project. Noah explained things while B nodded along, clearly trying to keep up. The rest of us had basically collapsed into the hallway like overworked extras in a zombie movie. Aiden and Dahlia slumped down next to Dory, leaning against the lockers before sliding down to lie down on the floor. Ellie, Danny, and Astrid flopped down beside Noah and B. Finn and I settled in together. He leaned back against the lockers, legs stretched out, and I laid across them, grateful to finally stop moving. I don't think I sat down the entire time, Aiden groaned, pulling out a water bottle. Mr. Quinn had us on our feet the entire time and skipped intermission. Allie threw her hands up and sat cross-legged on the floor. The show's fine, Kai said. I don't get why we had to run it again. You guys look beat, Nathan said, sounding kind of relieved to have a break from whatever Dory was drilling him on. As much as I love theater, Astrid muttered, I'm so glad this is almost over. Ditto, I said, pointing at her with zero energy. For a while, no one really talked, just a low buzz of Bean and Noah's project, and Dory going over study notes with Nathan. It was peaceful, a rare moment of quiet in the group that was usually all chaos. Then, of course, Kai decided to break silence. I feel like we should talk about what happened at the mall. That got everyone's attention. What happened at the mall? Nathan asked, immediately intrigued. We all exchanged a look. How do you explain something like that? There was no way of knowing if he could see the rips, and even if he could, it would sound completely lonesy. But we couldn't go back now, could we? We could show him, Danny said cautiously. But what if he can't see them? Allie countered. Can't see what? Nathan pressed, glancing between us. We could at least try, Dory said quietly. I nodded. Okay, meet us at the basketball court around 5:15 after school. And don't be late. The others looked at me, the same nodding in agreement, others surprised. But no one objected. After school, it was freezing. Finn, Ellie, B, and I waited in the court, the wind biting at our skin. Are we sure about this? Finn asked, rubbing his arms. We said we'd do it, Ellie said. It's too late to go back now. Nathan's already curious. One by one, the others showed up. First Noah and Aiden, then Danny, Astrid, and Kai, still arguing about something, but they fell quiet once they joined us. Allie was trying to explain some color-coded notes to Dahlia, but no Dory, and no Nathan. Where are they? Allie asked, looking around like they might appear from behind a snowbank. They've still got a few minutes, Noah said, checking his watch. Finally, after what felt like forever, Dory and Nathan showed up. It took you long enough, we muttered, teeth chattering. We headed over to the hockey court. The rip was still there, exactly where it had been, unmoving, watching. There, I said, pointing to it. Nathan squinted at the spot, confused, but there was something else on his face. Uncertainty, maybe fear. He just stared, not saying anything. Don't you see it? Dory asked. He shook his head. Nervous. Definitely nervous. Are you okay? You look a little... I'm fine, he snapped. Too quickly. Well, that kills my theory, I muttered. Theory? Finn asked. I thought maybe people who were related could see the rips. But I guess not. Or maybe it's just random, Dory offered. So what, we're the chosen ones now? Noah said flatly, doing finger quotes in the air. Pretty much, Astrid shrugged. Fantastic. Just what I wanted. Some cosmic nonsense fucking up my junior year, Aiden said, throwing his hands up in the air. Maybe if we ignore them, they'll just go away, we offered weakly. Yeah, because that always works out in horror movies, Ellie deadpanned. B slapped him on the shoulder. Sorry for being a little optimistic, B shot back. Guys, stop, Danny said, getting between them. They backed off, still glaring. I agree with B, Allie said. Maybe if we stop talking about them, stop acknowledging them, they'll just go away on their own. I could live without some supernatural drama, Dolly muttered, and Kai nodded along. I hate this part. The quiet cracks forming between us. Fine, I said. We ignore them. For now. That was like a shorter chapter. I'll have another one posted either tomorrow or the next day. Yeah, hope you enjoyed.